Something like that. Hello. I made this up as an experiment because beneath the guise of inversions and such, this chord progression is just the old 1-5-6-4. That. And in a bid to prove that anybody who uses is a deeply cynical person, mentioning no Disneys, I was like, well, can you do anything else with, you know, the same thing but make it different and I don't know, more interesting to one's own ear. So yeah, and it's not like I did anything amazing to it. All I did was take the D and move it up to this guy, which is a first inversion. It's got the third on the bottom, which is what I love the sound of a third. They go yeah in my to my ear. And I've got yeah, that kind of sound. I love that. And this D chord has a lot of utility. Like, you can use it in the place of if you have any song that ends with a D chord, I mean, go for it. Oh yeah, there's also that cheeky one I use at the end, which is, but using harmonics and all that, it's like a D9, add 9, something. But anyway, what was I gonna say? But yeah, we start out with first inversion, and then go back down to a this is another like D major triad, but it's got D on the bottom, so it's a regular D chord. But we just use a bit of it and have that open D. So. And then go down to the A major, which is another first inversion. It's got the 3 on the bottom, which is another. This is a chord of great utility because you get that 9 in there and a fifth. So it's a really safe chord to use. Anyways, it's like an Airbag by Radiohead, you know. But anyways. Yeah, and then what do we do? I bet you're like, after hearing me playing, you're like, oh my god, he's talking to. Anyways, right, so what happens after that? Oh yeah, we go up to, so instead of having a plain old B minor, once again we're doing a first inversion, but now in minor form, so with this kind of mutated C looking chord. No. So you got the minor third on the bottom, then you've got the root there on the D string, and then you got the fifth on the B. Like. But one cool thing you can do here, which exhibits the close relationship between the root and the relative minor, and why they're called relative minor, because they're almost damn near identical to one another. If you add this open G string in there, you get kind of like a G major 9 kind of thing going. But anyway, I can't be bothered to explain that. But you do. It's kind of like because it's not like a B minor with a flat 6 in it now. It's like this G has become 1, and then that's the third. You know, all this kind of shit. But it's still in the place of a B minor. And I like it because having the open G string, I think, kind of like heralds, brings you into going down to this G6-9 chord. It's a 6 because you got the E, which is the 6, natural 6, and then you've got a whole step up from G, so that's got to be the 9, isn't it? The 6-9 is a lovely sounding chord, so. And then you go back and then just what could kind of be played if you wanted to do like a beginner's book version of it. We've got the cheapest form of the first inversion of a D, where you just wrap your thumb around and get the F sharp on the bottom there. And then back to that G6-9. Got this nice kind of thing going on. But I guess that's actually contrary motion. You got that moving down, and then you got that moving up. That's cool. on a little simple bit. And then after that, we do something that everybody loves in songs, which is a parallel minor. It's good to have that. So you get that majors in a row thing, even though this is a that's like a G minor first inversion, and then you know, that C chord that everybody likes. And then back to that one. But yeah, anyways, by all means, use typical chord progressions. But for God's sake, mix it up, learn some chords, learn some different shapes, and mess with it, alright? Or don't, I don't know. Bye.